Dexter. In this segment, we highlight students with talented arts and creativity. With us today is Jason Komposky. What is your creative outlet?
Well, right now I am participating. I'm a member of the North Marion High School band.
What instrument do you play?
For the majority of my time there, I played trumpet, and for this season I'm playing tuba, and outside of the band I play electric guitar.
How many times a day do you practice each of those instruments?
Well, I practice like once or twice a day, and when it comes to the band side of things, it's like at least 50 minutes, and when it comes to my guitar, I give myself like 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, yeah. When did you realize you wanted to join band?
Well, I guess since I was young, I always liked music because I've been around it a lot, especially at my house. And I was like, you know what? Band seems cool. I'm going to join it. And my friends also joined at the same time. It's me in middle school. And for marching, my friends are like, you should join. I was like, awesome, I'll join. It was fun, yeah, but excruciatingly painful, but fun still.
Have you ever played for an audience in band?
I have. For concert seasons, I played for 3 whole concerts. I wasn't able to do my first one, so yeah.
Oh, were there any difficult pieces that you would have to play for concerts?
There was. Usually for me, it was more of the slower songs, because I don't know what it is with me and slower songs. It's hard for me to play on brass instruments, but yeah.
Okay. Do you have a favorite piece to play?
For concert season, my favorite one was, I think it was the year before last when we played a compilation of Beatles songs for our concert, which had Hey Jude and Back in the USSR. And then for marching season, if you know me, I'm going to sound like a nerd here, but my favorite stand tune is playing Enter Sandman by Metallica.
Metallica and the Beatles are really good.
Yeah.
So those are good choices. What's your favorite thing about playing a trumpet?
Favorite thing about playing a trumpet out of the 3 instruments I have, very great for marching season, because it's the least heaviest instrument, and if I had a tuba for marching season, I probably would not have made it.
Dude, well, you mentioned that you played guitar previously, so what's your favorite thing to play on that?
I have a lot of favorite pieces I like to play. For some reason, every time I plug in my guitar and play with my amp, it's always the intro riff to Master of Puppets. I don't know why, but that's the song I always play when I first start out. So, yeah.
You seem to like Metallica a lot.
I do.
How many notes do you know?
For trumpet, I know at least around 8 notes, maybe 12. 8 to 12 is my range. I'm not that expert at it, but for tuba, I'm still working on that. I know a good majority of tuba notes. And for guitar, I use a software for I use the books, the tablature books. So I know a little bit of the chords, but I can't. Tell me to memorize them, and I'm can't.
Yeah, I get that. How does this talent benefit you?
Well, it kind of makes me more musically inclined, so that way if I get a piece for one of those specific instruments, I'm oh, okay, I got a general idea. I think I can play this. Yeah.
All right. Do you plan to make a living out of this in the future?
I would love to, because one of my dream goals is to join a metal band, if you couldn't tell. I would either like a spot as a guitarist, either lead or rhythm, it doesn't matter to me, or a vocalist position, so in a band. So.
If you could play a different kind of instrument, what would you want to pick?
I'd probably play either baritone sax or alto sax.
All right.
They seem like pretty cool instruments.
Thank you, Jason, for being with us.
Yeah, no problem.
That was your tech talent. Come back for more.